Hello and welcome to the channel, where powerful ideas meet practical insights. If you're passionate about personal growth, financial independence, and living a purpose-driven life, you're in the right place. Today we're diving deep into one of the most practical and impactful self-development books ever written, 7 Strategies for Wealth and Happiness by the legendary Jim Rohn. Let's get started. 1. Unlocking the power of goals. Jim Rohn opens with a fundamental truth. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. Why goals matter. Without clear goals, life becomes reactionary. You drift instead of drive. Rohn says that goal setting is not just about what you get, but who you become. The major reason for setting a goal is what it makes of you to accomplish it. Types of goals. Short-term goals, things you want to achieve soon. A habit, a task, a purchase. Long-term goals, where you want to be in 5, 10, or 20 years. Personal development goals, who you want to become in terms of discipline, knowledge, mindset. Financial goals, income, savings, investments. How to set them. Write them down. A goal unwritten is only a wish. Be specific. Vague goals yield vague results. Create deadlines. Deadlines create focus. Make a list of obstacles and resources. Be real about what it will take. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Key takeaways. Goals should be yours, not society's. A well-defined goal gives your mind a target. Without goals, you're just busy, not productive. 2. Seek knowledge. Self-education never ends. Jim Rohn emphasizes that formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. The value of learning. In a fast-changing world, what you know today can quickly become irrelevant. That's why consistent personal development is essential. Learning sources. Books. Miss a meal but not your reading. Mentors. People who've done what you want to do. Life experience. Reflect on your wins and losses. Seminars and courses. Investing in your mind is the highest ROI. Don't just let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. The magic of a journal. Rohn says to keep a journal. Not just for thoughts, but for lessons, quotes, insights, goals, and reflections. Key takeaways. Learn intentionally. Be a student of life. Capture your best ideas. Memory is faulty, but writing is eternal. Your personal library should be more valuable than your wardrobe. 3. Learn how to change. Mastering personal philosophy. Your personal philosophy is the major determining factor in how your life works out. What is philosophy? It's the set of beliefs, principles, and thinking patterns that shape your decisions and habits. If you want to change your life, you must start by changing your philosophy. The law of sowing and reaping. You don't reap unless you sow. You reap more than you sow. You reap later than you sow. This law applies to money, relationships, health, and success. Influence matters. Be aware of the voices and environments that shape your thinking. Rohn warns against pessimists, critics, lazy thinkers. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Key takeaways. Small shifts in belief can lead to big shifts in behavior. Protect your mental inputs like you would your body from poison. Upgrade your philosophy and your results will follow. 4. Control your finances. Financial independence starts with responsibility. It's not the amount that counts, it's the plan. Respecting money. Wealth is not just about having money, it's about managing it. Many people with high incomes still struggle because they never learn money discipline. Rohn's 70-30 rule. Live on 70% of your income. Allocate the remaining 30% as follows. 10% for giving, charity, causes. 10% for investing, build your future. 10% for savings, emergency, peace of mind. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Don't spend more to look rich. Get rich first. Your income should grow, but your expenses shouldn't automatically grow with it. Key takeaways. Budgeting equals freedom, not restriction. You don't need more money, you need better habits. Learn to manage small amounts well before chasing big ones. 5. Master time. Time management as life management. Time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. The clock is ticking. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. The difference in success is how people use their hours. Major time traps. TV and scrolling. Saying yes too often. Doing urgent things instead of important things. The power of prioritization. Rohn advocates for doing the most valuable tasks first, even if they're uncomfortable. Don't start your day until you have it finished, on paper. Daily disciplines. Plan your day. Block time for thinking, learning, creating. Reflect on your results at the end of the day. Key takeaways. Every minute has a cost. Trade time wisely. Exchange it for value, not distraction. Structure creates freedom. Time management isn't about restriction, it's about choice. 6. Surround yourself with winners. The power of association. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Who's in your circle? Rohn urges you to audit your associations. Do they inspire you or drain you? Do they push you or pull you down? Are they focused on growth or gossip? Types of associations. Disassociate, remove harmful influences. Limit association. Spend less time with neutral or negative people. Expand association. Seek out people you admire. Birds of a feather flock together. But also, birds of a feather fall together. Mentors and coaches. Don't only rely on peers. Seek guidance from those ahead of you in wisdom and experience. Key takeaways. Choose who you listen to as carefully as what you eat. If your circle doesn't grow, you won't either. Your environment is more powerful than your willpower. 7. Live a life of character and contribution. Success is not to be pursued, it is to be attracted by the person you become. Character is the foundation. Rohn says honesty, integrity, discipline, and humility are the keys to long-term success. Without character, wealth collapses. Giving is growing. Giving doesn't make you less, it makes you more. Contribution brings purpose, energy, and spiritual wealth. Only by giving are you able to receive more than you already have. Ways to contribute. Donate to causes you believe in. Mentor others. Share your skills generously. Leave a legacy. Build a life that outlasts you. Your values, words, and actions can impact generations. Key takeaways. Wealth without character is empty. Contribution is the highest form of reward. Be someone your younger self would admire and your future self would thank. Final thoughts, bringing it all together. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. Jim Rohn's 7 strategies for wealth and happiness is not about shortcuts. It's about principles. About living with intention, building self-discipline, and crafting a meaningful life one choice at a time. Let's quickly recap. Set clear goals. Design your life. Keep learning. Self-education is your edge. Change your philosophy. Upgrade your mindset. Manage your money. Live on less than you make. Control your time. Use each day on purpose. Choose your circle. Elevate your environment. Live with integrity. Serve, give, and lead. Thank you for watching. If you found this summary valuable, consider subscribing and sharing it with someone on their journey of growth. And remember, success is attracted, not pursued. So start becoming the person that success is looking for.